Hello, today we are at the National Physical Laboratory and I'm talking to Dr Michael de Podesta about his work. He received an MBE for Service to Science for building the world's most accurate thermometer, but can you tell me what's the difference between heat and temperature?
It's a very good question. So to understand the difference between heat and temperature, you really need to know that inside a substance there are atoms and molecules moving around, and temperature is a measure of how fast they're moving, the measure of their speed, and heat is a measure of the total amount of energy tied up in the material. So if you have a bigger block of material, it has more heat, even if the molecules and atoms are moving at the same speed. So the reason it's important is that the energy will only flow from one material to another if the temperature is different. So when they come into contact, heat flows from the material with the faster moving atoms to the slower moving atoms. So temperature's a measure of the speed of molecular motion, and heat is a measure of the total energy inside a block of material. It's like the levels of water. It's like water flowing. What makes water flow? That's the level of water in different containers. If the level is higher in one container than the other, it'll flow from the higher to the lower. And it doesn't matter how much water there is. So even if you have a tiny jug, if you take it to the ocean, you can pour water into the ocean, even though it's got lots more water.
Thank you. This has been Science Rocks at National Physical Laboratory.